Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to another beautiful Monday. I'm on my way down to my 8:30 meeting this morning. I don't plan to have this job much longer than maybe another 2 weeks. Things have started to go well with my online stuff. I'm gonna put up some screenshots and show you exactly what's going on with that in a video later this week. I am waiting for a few things to finish up and then I'll start showing off. But I want everybody to stop and think about today. It's Monday, it's a new day, it's a new week, it's a new start. And as I was reading through my morning goals, reading through my, I was just going through my morning routine. There's some things that I do that I'm learning with HTC now, and they've made a pretty good difference in how things go. But I realized something. I realized how impactful our past is on today, if we let it. And that's something that we need to stop doing. Your past does not have to define who you are today. It doesn't. You define who you are today. You decide every morning when you wake up who you're going to be. That, for some reason, was quite profound when it hit me. We all talk about going through this process of change and going through this process of learning and becoming, when the fact is, the entire process is simply reminding yourself. You are who you choose to be every minute of the day. Period. That's all there is to it. There's no other way around it. Every interaction you have with somebody, you choose how you respond. Every thought you have in your mind, you choose to accept, reject, rethink, reorganize, whatever it is. Every step you make, every move you make, everything you watch, everything you read, everything you look at, you decide. You can make today whatever you want it to be. You can make today anything you want it to be. You decide. Doesn't matter how bad your past has been. Now, please hear me. I am not in any way, shape, or form attempting to downplay, disregard, or ignore the fact that there are some traumatic events that happen in people's lives that push things into an area that they cannot control. Okay? No way am I trying to deny that. I've seen some of this stuff firsthand. I understand what it's like to have flashbacks that you can't control, to have, memories that you can't push out. Okay, I get this. I'm not talking about people who have traumatic events in their lives that they do need help, whether it be counseling, medication, whatever it is to get over, okay? I'm talking about the average person that gets up in the morning, goes to work, clocks in, sits down, and thinks, why am I such a fucking loser to still have this goddamn job? Why am I not getting anywhere? Why am I not, you're normal as we can get, everyday kind of thing. I was told most of my life growing up that I was just going to be a fuck up all my life, that I was a failure and that I always would be. I was told by teachers, parents, well, one parent, that I'd never make anything of myself because I was too lazy, I was too stupid. No, not stupid in that sense. I'm very intelligent, but I was too stupid to use the intelligence that I had. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that that does not have to define who I am. When you're told over and over again growing up by family, by teachers, by people who are supposed to be helping you, protecting you, looking out for you, how bad you are, how screwed up things are, how you can't do anything right, well, then of course that's the way you start to think. You start to believe it yourself. And once you believe it yourself, now it's right. What you believe of yourself is what's true. So, for years that's the way I felt, and I ended up going to counseling, finding out, that I probably needed some medication to help with ADD. I'm pretty hyper, pretty movement, pretty out there. Always have been. And the medication helps. It does. I take it. It's something that keeps me able to focus. That's a chemical imbalance. Nothing that anybody can do anything about. It's not a thought process. All right. When you break your arm, you go get a cast. When you've got an infection, you get an antibiotic. When you've got a chemical imbalance in your brain, you take something to fix it so you can be normal. It's no different. So even after that, though, I still had the thoughts that I wasn't good enough, that I couldn't make it, that no matter what I tried, I'd end up screwing it up. I was self-sabotaging because somewhere deep inside in the back of my mind, I was still that screw up. I hadn't dug him out and threw it away yet. And it wasn't until very recently that I was able to do so. And now that I do, now that I have, things have gotten 10 times better. All you've got to do is remind yourself of who you really are. Remind yourself of who you really want to be. You don't have to be anything you don't want to be. You don't have to be what somebody else told you you were. You don't have to be anything but what you choose and decide to be. Think about that. You wake up in the morning and you decide if it's going to be a good day or a bad day. You decide it. When you hit that alarm clock button in the morning and you crawl out of bed and the first thoughts in your mind is, oh God, I've got to go to work today. Your day's done. You done started on the wrong foot. And then you act surprised when things go wrong. Like, God, why does this stuff keep happening to me? Why can't I just have a good day? And people get so unjustified about it when they walked in the door thinking, fuck. People don't understand what that does. When you get out of bed and you have that thought of, oh God, I've got to stop. You know what? I get to go to work today. I get to. I get to go to work. I get to make money. I get to meet new people. I get to provide a service or a product for somebody. I get to get up because I can still walk, because I can still see, because I still have opportunities here that nobody else around me has, because I am who I am. Watch me go. Look at what your day becomes then. Flip the script on them, folks. Turn it around. Make you into you. You control you. You control who you are. You control where you go. Put it in your mind. Write it down. I'm not kidding. Every morning, write down, who do I want to be today? Write it out. Write down a list of all the crap from your past and then throw it away. Write it all down. Write everything down. Write it all down. I'm a fuck up. I'm a screw up. My parents said I'm a fuck up. My teachers told me I'd always fail. Whatever it is, I don't care. Write it all down. Write it all down. Fill fucking 6 pages. Tear it out of the book, take it in the backyard, burn it. And watch it. And keep it in your mind. You are taking your past and you are getting rid of it. You are burning off and tearing away everything that you don't want to be you. Watch it go away in the smoke. Visualize it. And then get up and go be who you are without it. Do this once a week. Do it once a day. Do it every day. Do it until your list gets smaller and smaller of what you are believing about yourself that isn't there anymore. Try these things, folks. Seriously. Try it. See what happens. You will be shocked at the difference it'll make. I know, I've done it. I've been there. You're talking to somebody who has lived this stuff that I'm telling you. Get my ebook, okay? Get my ebook down there, Exposure Secrets. Link will be below. Grab it, read through it. These are some of the 5 most important life-changing things that I could think of to write down. To change who you are, to change where you're going with your life, and what you can be. Get them, read them. Add me on Facebook, let's talk there. Add me on Instagram, let's talk there. Wherever you want to, hit that subscribe button. Come and keep up with me. Feed yourself with positivity, and positivity will come out. What you put in comes out. We're going to talk more about that tomorrow. What you put in comes out. Get my book, read through it, leave comments, tell me what you think. Hit that subscribe button, come back and see me, and we'll talk later.